Hello, I'm Mitch Henck with some thoughts on the mass shooting in San Bernardino County, California. At first I heard the reports, why would they go after a facility that's worked for people with disabilities? But now we find out it was the employees. But here's the thing. One person said that the man of the married couple that did the shooting left in a huff, but another employee said no, he left quietly from the party and left his jacket on the chair. Well, FBI spokespeople said that they talked to people in the neighborhood. They said there were these meetings in the garage with men over weeks and days, and they noticed some large packages being mailed to the place. Well, that's what neighbors do. They talk about things after the fact. Unfortunately, you can't stop packages from coming, and you can't stop meetings in the garage. Maybe they're having a cookout. We don't know. What are you going to do at this point? To me, there are two options. Assuming, and it has been reported, that the guns were obtained legally, and we have no evidence of mental health history. People say, if you just closed the gun show loophole, you would have stopped the guns. No, that's not true in this case, which is often the case in a mass shooting. So assuming that all the laws were followed, which we understand they were, and there was no mental health history, what do you do at this point? Well, you buy back all the guns, you confiscate them, you do it like they do in other countries. Well, that's not going to work in America. Because when government officials try to go get the guns, they'll get shot in the head in certain places. Maybe more in Montana, okay. Or you say, well, just arm the people. If the people in the building would have been armed, fewer people would have died. Well, okay. So what we have then is if they follow the laws, we either confiscate the guns or we arm people, like the Old West. What we will see, though, is people hesitating to go to public events, go to parties, and gather with large groups without security there. They'll hesitate to send their kids somewhere without security there. We're going to see that. Or that certain people in the building might be authorized to carry a gun. People are going to start looking around, wondering where they're sitting, who else is in the room. That's what we have, because in the end, people want to be safe. And in their desire to be safe, they don't care as much about civil liberties or following the rules. And that can ultimately be very scary. So people need to buck up and deal with this in a real way. Sometimes force against force is the only option. More security may be the answer, or otherwise people just won't go out. My 2 cents. My 2 minutes are brought to you by Capital Consultants and Edge Construction. Mike Tuig and his staff can redo your kitchen, your bathroom, your staircase, make your home feel just like home. We can argue about this on the radio tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock on 92.1 FM, The Mike, The Mitch Henck Show. Talk to you then.